We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it's next. Yusei Kikuchi gets the starting nod for the M's. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Standing in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. So a full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Batting second, the shortstop.
So next to the plate for Texas, Michael Young. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now a throw over and the runner back safely. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside, the throw in time as he just gets the tag down. The 2-1. Line drive to center field. On his junior, but this is a base hit.
Batting third, the catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
Stepping in now, Pudge Rodriguez. And a swing by Rodriguez, but he got under it a bit as this will be pretty routine. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, number 8, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. The 1-1 home. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
In now, Joey Gallo. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. Young on third, Pence on second, Gallo at first, 2 out in the inning. This is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. First home run of the campaign for him as the Rangers have opened it up now 4-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game. But things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam. And they might not be done yet.
At the plate, Danny Santana. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But the damage has been done as the Rangers strike for 4 on the grand slam home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 4-0 in favor of the Rangers. Corey Kluber gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Now at the plate, Dylan Moore. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Kluber has racked up over 1,300 innings on the major league mound, and in that time he's allowed just barely over a base runner per inning, which of course is very good. The 3-1. And oh boy, that pitch nearly got him in a bad place as he had to hit the dirt that time. It's ball 4.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
In now the Mariners DH, Kyle Lewis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Struck him out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
So now to the plate, Edgar Martinez. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
Now Edgar with a big swing as he lifts this one in the air out to deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Mariners cut it to 2. It's now a 4-2 score.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here comes Junior. The 1-2. Here's at the knees and called strike 3.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Into the box, Brett Boone. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's the Rangers 4 and the Mariners 2. At the plate, Nick Solak. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Up next for the Rangers, Ronald Guzman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey Jr. will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Last half of the second set to go, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder Jay Buhner.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fouled away. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Santana is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's 3 for 15. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 one more time. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Gallo will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Mitch Haniger.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Michael Young. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, as a pitcher, you never want to hit a guy, but he's been struggling early, and the hitters have owned the inside part of the plate, so maybe this will help him reclaim the inner half and start to become more effective. Has to command it in there, though.
Now in the box, Pudge Rodriguez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's one down now.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Pence.
So stepping in, number 8. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Count is 3-2.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Buhner will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Takes this the other way to right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Rangers lead it 5-2. Digging in now for the Mariners, Tom Murphy, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The 1-2. back up the middle. And a base hit here as this is through past Young.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Next for Seattle, Dylan Moore. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
At the plate now, Kyle Lewis fouled off. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Drilled to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
So digging in now, Edgar Martinez. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-4 ball game. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
Junior.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the second baseman.
Now at the plate, Britt Boone. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Kluber pauses with the payoff pitch, and this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So striding in, Jay Buhner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 2 men are on with 2 men out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The set and the 2-1. gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Guzman has got it, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 3 innings complete. The Rangers on top here, 5-4. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the opposing starter work very hard. His pitch count is high, so it seems they'll be getting into the bullpen sooner rather than later.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Danny Santana. The 2-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Popped him up. Martinez is under it. 1 away.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Nick Solak.
Digging in, Nick Solak. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-1.
Ball inside. Ball 3.
Ronald Guzman is on deck. And it's fouled away. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ronald.
Now to the plate, Ronald Guzman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Hit out towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The bat, number 10, shortstop, Michael Young.
In now, Michael Young. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Young has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Even at 2-2. The pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. as he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Number 49 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 49.
At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez yanked on the ground down the line. A 1-2 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first by Young in time for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
To third. And that's the second out.
The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
So striding forward now, Tom Murphy. He singled his last time up. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batter, the shortstop, Dylan.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Dylan Moore. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
2-1 count now to the Mariners leadoff batter.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Standing in now, Kyle Lewis. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the two-run home run. We played 4, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Settling in now, number 8, a hit in 2 tries so far. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Buhner is there, 1 away. Final line there for the Mariners starting pitcher. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Well, you could see right from the get-go that he didn't bring his A game. Had a very difficult time getting through the lineup, and as a matter of fact, wasn't able to even get out of the 4th inning. So the bullpen's going to have to do a really big job of finishing out the rest of this game.
1 out, nobody on. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Pulled toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Elvis Andrus. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 2-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Danny.
Stepping in, Danny Santana. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. 2-2 count. Here it comes. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Rangers leave 1. Weird still tied 6-6. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. Singled homer run in his last time up. The 3-1. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the payoff pitch home. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 so far. Junior awaits the 1-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Nobody out, runner on first. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Probably wishes he could have gone a little longer, but the move's already been made, and he's off to the showers. Jordan Lyles is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. So now to the plate, Brett Boone is put in play to the right side of the infield, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, right fielder, Jay Buhner.
Now batting, Jay Buhner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Digging in now, Kyle Seager. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Here it comes on 1-1. Hard ground ball to third, and that's through into left, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 7-6 game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
To the plate now, Mitch Haniger. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too, and here he is again still with the bases loaded.
Striding into the box, Tom Murphy. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
The 2-2. Here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fouled off. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Going back is the right fielder. Out of here. Grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Jonathan Hernandez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box, Dylan Moore. 1-2, the count to the Mariners shortstop. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So with his day fully over now, you get a look at the pitching line for the Rangers starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Next will be the designated hitter, Kyle Lewis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. The throw into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
In now, Edgar Martinez. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. A bouncer up the middle. There to play it is Young. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. 5 innings complete. The Mariners lead it 12-6. So coming to the plate, Nick Solak. He'll start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Stepping up now, Ronald Guzman. No hits to this point. One and one, here it comes.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Stepping in now, Michael Young. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's one. Out. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Ken Griffey Jr. The 1-1.
Nope, outside.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
At the plate now, Brett Boone. High in the air out to center field. Santana is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The right fielder, Jay Buhner.
Stepping in, Jay Buhner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Into the box now, Kyle Seager. Lined into right, a base hit. Griffey Jr. is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
So now to the plate, Mitch Haniger. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two. A runner on first with two away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The catcher, number 2, Sean Murphy.
At the plate, Tom Murphy. Outside, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Two down, runners at first and second. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 6 full. The M's lead it 13-6. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Pudge Rodriguez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Stepping into the box, number 8. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Gallo.
Standing in now, Joey Gallo. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
In now, Elvis Andrus starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Danny Santana would be next. The 3-1 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Aaron Fletcher is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. To the plate now, Danny Santana, skied in the air to straightaway left. Giving chase is Henniger. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Rangers leave a pair. They trail by a bunch. Brett Martin comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Dylan Moore. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. And another foul ball. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box now, Kyle Lewis. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Yeah.
2-2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, Edgar.
Digging in once again, Edgar Martinez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by. But on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Look into Pudge now, the 1-1.
Oh, that's out.
2 out with the man at first. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 2-2. Lifted into center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Seattle, but they still hold a relatively sizable lead. In now, Nick Solak. He'll start us off in the 8th. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is popped up. Boone is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Into the box, Ronald Guzman, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now this is the way you want to start off a series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
At the plate now, Michael Young. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Digging in, Brett Boone. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Stepping in now, Jay Buhner. Count is even, 2-2 to Buhner. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ready with another 2-2. 3-2 now. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
At the plate, Kyle Seager. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Guzman moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mariners leave 1. They still lead this one by a comfortable margin. Ready now, Pudge Rodriguez, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Moore backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Riding in once again, number 8. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
The 3-2 one more time. Drives it the other way to deep right. A ball that's carrying. He's around first, heading for 2. And that is off the wall in right field. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
In now, Joey Gallo. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Elvis Andrus is on deck. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
So now to the plate, Elvis Andrus. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
13-6. The final score in this ball game. The Mariners scored a lucky 13 in this one. Number 49 claims the win out of the pen, his first. Corey Kluber was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.